Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday I did a brief video regarding the online business app and the Bull Runners Club and the NFTs and the business opportunity that we have. During that video I mentioned utility and NFTs that the online business app and the Bull Runners are or that we have inside the business. The Bull Runners have already all been pre-sold and they're all gone, but they are available on the open market now, as I mentioned. And the Babe NFTs, they'll be coming soon. There's a pre-launch, and mid-March we'll probably see release, and then the actual Babes will be in your wallets in the near future. They're just as popular as what the Bulls were. And the utility behind these guys is just as valuable, or maybe even more now, seeing that the Babes actually talk, 3D, etc., etc. But what I want to do is quickly talk about what an NFT is, because some people don't know what that is. So without further ado, this is just a short video, I'll just quickly explain to those that aren't quite sure what an NFT might be. So a non-fungible token can be a serious business, but it can also be a little bit funny at times. So we'll take a look at some examples of utility for an NFT, have a little bit of fun exploring those possibilities while I'm talking to you. So one example of an NFT that's already gaining popularity is the ticket NFT, and that in a nutshell is a token that can be used to gain access to exclusive events such as concerts, sporting events, or even private parties. Imagine being able to buy an NFT that grants you, let's say, backstage access to your favourite artist, musician, a concert, or a seat, in the owner's box at the Super Bowl or another sporting event. It sounds a little ridiculous, but it's also kind of awesome if you think about it. And of course, with great power comes great responsibility. So imagine buying a ticket with an NFT to a party that might be hosted by Elon Musk, and you find out that the only drink available there is a Tesla branded water, or even worse, you get kicked out because you're wearing a non sort of Tesla branded t-shirt. These are the risks we take, I guess, when we buy an NFT with utility. But that's a little tongue-in-cheek. Another type of utility that's gaining popularity is a gaming NFT. And these tokens can represent unique items or abilities in digital games. They provide players with a competitive advantage or exclusive content. So imagine owning an NFT that gives you a legendary sword in a popular game, or an NFT that grants you access to an exclusive server where you can play the games with the developers or the top players in the game. And once again, if you get that sort of power, you get some responsibility that comes along with that. Imagine an NFT that gives you a powerful weapon in a game, only to find out that it's been nerfed, gamers talk, in the next update. Or worse, being banned from the game entirely for using an NFT that it was given to you or obtained unethically. These are the risks that we take when we buy these gaming NFTs. And you can sort of see that the power and the benefit of utility. Then another type of utility that's gaining popularity in the real world is a real world asset NFT. These tokens can represent ownership of physical assets like real estate or vehicles. Owning an NFT that represents ownership of a private island, or even an NFT that grants you access to a private jet. You pay for the NFT, and all these things come with it, and that's the utility, that's the value. Sounds crazy, but it's really kind of cool at the same time. Imagine again buying an NFT that represents ownership of that island, to find out that it's actually just a tiny rock in the middle of the ocean. So you do your due diligence and you make sure that your NFT has the actual value and the utility that you expect it to, and you're not buying it, from a fraudulent owner or somebody who's going to do the wrong thing by you. So when we buy these real world asset NFTs, we do have to do a little bit of due diligence. But overall, the utility in an NFT, it's a unique value proposition that sets it apart from traditional collectibles, can provide access to exclusive experience, content, ownership, etc., etc. While the risks are real, the potential rewards can be substantial. So I'll leave you with that for now. Hopefully that gives you an understanding what an NFT is, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.